And well, he is joining us to just contribute to the discussion we are having. First of all, at this point in time, okay, first let me listening to your contribution. What do you want to say?
Yeah, thank you, Sana, and good morning to our listeners. But this is just for the fun of it before I make the most important point. You know, Sana, I've followed your program, and it looks like you and your team over there are more concerned about the progress of NDC than even the party itself. I'm a farmer, and I have followed the cocoa issues and the stories. Sometimes when you are speaking on radio like this, people think that, oh, you just call in because you want to say something to favor the government. This is not the case. And I want to make this request, if that can be granted, that you have a program on Radio Go where farmers, farm issues are discussed. If I can be called one day to the that program, I'll be very, very happy. I will come with all my arsenal and the pictures so that you see what I'm doing as a cocoa farmer. Now, concerning this issue of the price, and when I say we, most of my colleagues, farmers, are very, very happy about what is happening now, especially what Mama intends to do with regulating the cocoa price issues. Because we know what is happening. The reduction that has taken place now, it is in the favor of the farmer and also the government, the people of Ghana. So now, look at the issue now. Who is in business? And all he's in business to do is to, run at loss. The reduction that the government has given now, I want to give you the world price as at last Friday. Yesterday, I couldn't check because I normally check it Tuesdays and Fridays. So yesterday, I couldn't check. But last Friday, the price of cocoa per ton at the world market was 3,140. So if you calculate that in Ghana cedis, it runs to about 33,000 something. As at last Friday. What it means is that even the reduction that the government has given to us now, government is still running at loss because what the government is paying now is 41,000 Ghana cedis, and the world price in Ghana cedis is around 33,000. What is happening with our own fellow men in the MPP who are going around and telling farmers and saying a lot of things is because I think that it's because of their mindset. They still believe that there are a lot of, foolish people in the country who doesn't know anything, they don't read anything. I speaking to you now, I'm a degree holder and I have a farm. So I am always following what is happening. If today government reduce the price because government cannot pay the amount that they were paying first, the price before they reduce it, which is 3,600 per bag, which government cannot pay. That will run the country at a problem that all of us will be, will be so much involved in that things will become hard for all of us. So those things that they are doing, I am very much concerned and worried about it. What they don't know is that majority of the farmers, like me, we are following the issues, we know the world price, and we know what will happen. If now what President Mahama is saying, they are able to do it, which we are praying that they should do, that they should set the prices that whatever the level of the price at the world market, a certain percentage is given to the farmer. If you go to other places where they produce cocoa like Brazil and Indonesia, that is what they do. The government don't fix the price and then say, this is how much I'll pay. Whether it is up or down, I'll pay that. Nobody does such business. And at the long run, it is the farmer who will gain. Because when you do the calculation, for example, let's go back a little bit to 2024. when the price of cocoa went to $12,000. When you translate it to Ghana cedis, it was around about 120,000 Ghana cedis. That is per ton. The bag then translates to about 12,000 Ghana cedis. If the then government was using the 70% that this time the president, the Mahama administration is talking about, farmers then would have been taking about 9,000 Ghana cedis per bag. And that will make Ghanaian cocoa farmers and other cocoa farmers somewhere very, very rich. So please, what they are doing, they must stop it. They are annoying some of us. Most of the cocoa farmers are not happy about, but you can't rise against them, and that is why people are quiet looking at them. But they are not making any sense and any contribution. In fact, what I expected from the members of parliament from the NPP side, if they really care for us, the farmer, is that Mahama is saying that he's going to give the farmers 70%. Why is it that they are not pushing that? No, the 70% is too low, so let's give them 90%. Then why are they not doing that? Why are they not talking about that? So they think that we can't read between the lines. We don't know their interest.
And this is the Daily Guy reporting this morning. In fact, they are talking about some cocoa farmers that spoke at the engagement with the minority. One is called Kojo Frimpong, who said, let alone the 5 bags I sold in November, we'll curse them if they fail to restore cocoa prices and pay us accordingly. We cocoa farmers have made Ghana what it is today. If you disappoint us, we will pray to God to pay you back and invoke the spirits of our gods. There's another one called Antiagi, who says, does he know how much I am paying for school fees? You want to deny me and my children our future? There's Wafachum, who also says, we're promised fantastic prizes only to experience a price cut after voting for you. Is that how you want to pay us back? So those are some farmers responding. But it looks like because it seems they are also interacting with farmers who are also not happy about the prices.
Yes, and you see, the devil has his, excuse me to say, the devil has its own supporters as well as God has his followers. So that one is not surprising at all. It also, as a result of, some of our colleague farmers are unaware of this thing that I'm talking about. No matter what we do, some people are not enlightened to the extent of knowing the world market price. So they listen to people like them, you see. And these people have made up their mind that we will capitalize on those who are unaware of these things. And that is what they are doing. So do not be, so much concerned about what some of the farmers are saying. Yes, it is true. Genuinely, I, as a farmer who is in farming for profit, I should be the most happiest person if government is paying 3,600, even beyond 3,600 for me. And that is why I'm saying that our happiness should stem from the fact that if they set the price at a percentage, any time the price go up, we are the ones who will gain. I mean, we the farmers will gain. That explanation also needs to be done at a certain level by maybe government officials. And that is one of the things I heard you people talking about. It seems that the government, and for that matter, the NDC, is not doing that. You look out for people who are in the business and they know what is happening, and you can use them to educate their fellow farmers. But if you allow it as usual, it is politics, let them do it, they will stop. To be frank, as you have read, they are, spoiling the minds of some farmers who are unaware of these things. Myself, when I go to the farm and I meet my colleagues, look, I explain this thing to them. What I do is that whenever the world market price, which I pick on my phone comes, I screenshot it. So when I am on the farm and then we are discussing some of these things, then I will show them, you see this amount, it means this, and I will translate it into Ghana cedis. But then they will say, okay. So you need to educate the people. So it is not surprising that some farmers are sending text messages and you are reading from Daily Guide and those people whose preoccupation is deception, to be frank. Their preoccupation in politics is deception. I heard Tim Ford was shouting in Parliament, it was yesterday also. These people are pastors. They call themselves clergymen. And you can't be honest for once. As we are speaking now, the amount of the price government is paying to farmers now for the lean season, for this minor season, is still above the world market price. Any sensible, any honest person will tell you. And excuse me to say, Senna, you people in the district can also check it. If what I'm saying is wrong, you can check and say, oh, Farmer Ben, what you have said is not correct. The world market price is there for all of us to check.
I see. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for this intervention.
I'm very grateful.
Farmer Ben, Cocoa Farmer, join us on the line. Well, I was going to read. This is. I say I was going to read your menu. This is from a website that is monitoring